guys, and welcome to Carol's Universe. Tarot readings from the heart. Hope you can see this picture clearly. It's dark outside and I've got the lights on. Sometimes the camera doesn't respond very well to light that isn't natural, but hey ho, here we go. You can see me anyway. This reading is for Capricorn, and it's your general monthly reading for the month of April 2015, Capricorn. Before I start, you know that usually I would draw the cards and then randomly pick 8. Usually now it's 8 sort of consecutively from the top of the pile to serve as your message for the month ahead. What I'm now doing also though is I'm picking a 9th card from the bottom of the pack, which then serves as your overall theme. So really it's a theme that ties the whole of the reading in together as far as I'm concerned. And for me, I just found that this might have given me a little bit more clarity as to where the, you know, as to how where the direction of the reading was actually going, and hopefully it will work for you too. Your reading for April 2015 is very, very interesting because there's a little bit in it that I don't quite get. I don't know whether you're the person who's looking at the person who's in distress or if it's somebody else who's looking at you. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm just going to show you the cards that have come up. So I'm going to show you the 8 cards. Then I'm going to explain the theme of the month. Then I'm going to just go into the reading. I find it easier when I've got all the cards in front of me instead of holding up two at a time and explaining certain things. Okay? So the cards that were pulled for this month are the High Priestess, the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Now, the general theme for the month, Capricorn, is the Knight of Wands. This came up in somebody else's reading and another star sign's reading. Whenever I see this card, it means movement to me. And I feel that there is movement happening in April for you guys, definitely. This is really what I'm feeling here. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. It's just screaming out that there's a situation that's happened or it's happening in April and you're going to kind of be moving on from it. And the Knight of Wands really is a card about making a bold move, because that's what the Knight of Wands does. He kind of gets an idea. The Wands are all about our ideas. They're all about the action that we take. It's all very much to do with, because it's a fire sign, it's all very much to do with the speed at which things are done a lot of the time, the passion that's put into things, the depth of feeling I feel for the Wands a lot of the time. You know, they're kind of red hot, their feeling runs deep a lot. Well, I wouldn't say that the Wands' feelings run deep, but I would say that when they're passionate about something, they're passionate about it. I don't feel that they're kind of as realistic a lot of the time as, say, for example, a Pentacles card. I don't feel that the Wands are as sensitive as, say, your Cups, but I do feel that they're passionate about what they go into, especially if it's just like an idea and they think, yeah, that sounds absolutely great, and they just sort of want to go for it. So I feel that, sorry, I was just gabbling on there, but I do feel that with the Wands you're going to be moving on to something. I see real movement for April for you guys. So I've shown you the cards that came up for you. I feel here that for April, perhaps going on from now, Capricorn, that somebody has discovered a secret potentially, or somebody's kind of uncertain of what to do around something. Now, I only say this because the High Priestess is one of those cards where it's kind of about allowing ourselves to open up to what we feel inside. So allowing ourselves to kind of rely on our gut feeling about stuff. It's not about kind of shying away from who you are, how you feel. It's about embracing that, and it's about letting that kind of be your guide in a situation. So if you've got a problem with something, then allowing your inner feelings on the matter to really guide you to a solution. That to me is what the High Priestess represents. The High Priestess is also about kind of, and when we say that we're opening up to something, we're opening up to how we're feeling deep inside, to our intuition, to our spirituality, really getting in touch with who we are inward-wise. That in itself is kind of opening up the doors. It's kind of lifting the veil, because I feel that a lot of people in this lifetime kind of live in the darkness. Everything's kind of shallow, everything's kind of surface, and nothing's really investigated a lot of the time. It's all about the here and now and what you see. But the High Priestess is all about kind of lifting the veil off the outside kind of materialistic world, as far as I'm concerned, and allowing yourself to delve deeper. I feel that the Nine of Swords next to it means that you don't quite like what you see. If something has been revealed, if you have kind of opened yourself or exposed yourself to something, I feel that with the Nine of Swords, for some of you guys, you're not going to like what you see in April. And I feel that if you're a man, this High Priestess, and you're watching this High Priestess could be a woman. She could be a very mysterious woman that's come into your life that's caused you a little bit of anguish. If you're a woman, sometimes it's to do with your own intuition and not really knowing how to rely on that and not really trusting it, which potentially could be where the Nine of Swords comes in. I feel with the Nine of Wands, though, that it's almost like the guy on the Nine of Wands is looking over. If you can see here, can you see that? He's actually looking over to this person on the Nine of Swords. He's actually watching this person suffer. He does look kind of a little like he feels a bit bad about it. So I don't know whether somebody else is involved in the frame and they're kind of feeling bad about you suffering about something here. Maybe they're the root of the problem. I feel that there is somebody involved in this, though, definitely. Simply because of all the other cards. I feel that this could be someone who you trusted in. I feel this could be someone who you had a certain idealistic idea about. Someone who you kind of almost had a childlike feeling about. Someone who made you feel really good. But I feel that they're no good. I feel that they're no good. I feel because we've got the Six of Cups next to the Nine of Wands. Whenever I look at the Six of Cups, it always kind of reminds me of innocence at its most childlike, if you see what I mean. I don't know on this card who this person is presenting these flowers to, this little person here. Okay, but this could be someone in the guise of a child, if you like. Doesn't mean because it looks like a child, it is a child, but it's someone presenting something to this kid. And if you look here, this kid's got a pair of gloves on and this person here hasn't got a pair of gloves on. So why is the child wearing the gloves? Is there some kind of protective shit going on here? Who knows? But I just feel that this is either to do with something that's been rooted in your past, or it's someone who you kind of had your rose-tinted glasses on about. But I do feel that, you know, these sword cards are for me, are the strongest indicators whenever you get a reading. For me, whenever I do a reading, and if there's 9 of Swords there or 10 of Swords, you know some shit's gone down. Pardon my French, guys, but you know something's gone down there because they're very strong cards. They're very, very strong cards within the tarot, and you just can't mistake what they are a lot of the time. But yeah, I feel that something's been revealed and it's something you don't like, potentially, or it could be somebody who's revealed who they are to you, okay? I feel that it's either that it's put you on your guard, or somebody's watching you suffer about it, or someone knows that you're upset about it. I feel that this is someone who is rooted in your past, or I feel that it's someone who you kind of felt you were kind of quite idealistic about, if you see what I mean. I feel that for April, some of you guys are going to be getting away. I feel that some of you guys may feel... See, it's never obvious with some of these cards who the winner is and who the loser is. But there are two very interesting cards that I'm looking at here. We've got the Three of Wands. And we've got the Five of Wands. The way that they're laid out here, that they came out, it's like this person on the Five of Wands is not only looking at these two people here who have lost, the fight, they're also looking at this person here who is turning his back and he's looking in another direction now. So I feel that somebody has won out at your expense, potentially. I really feel that. I feel that, and I feel that for some of you guys, you're going to be getting away because of it in April. I feel that you're going to be, it is the April holidays anyway. I don't know whether you guys in America have a lot of time off over April sometimes, you know. I'm not sure, because we have bank holidays here in the UK, so I'm not sure what the equivalent would be for you guys if you do have that. But I do feel that you're going to be looking for, some of you guys are going to be looking to move on to something else. And I feel that somebody has won out at the expense of you, potentially. Okay? But I do feel that this is the best thing that could have happened in the long run, because I feel that it gives you a chance to kind of turn a corner. I feel that whatever this, and I do feel that it's a relationship of sorts. I feel it might be a love relationship for some of you guys. It could be a close friendship as well. But I do feel that the person who has potentially hurt some of you guys, if this situation resonates with you, they know what they've done. They kind of know what they've done. It seems like it's a hollow victory to me. It seems like it might have been, it could have been something heavy, but I feel that it's something that they may be unrepentant about for some reason. I just feel that they are for some reason, looking at these cards. But I feel for some of you Capricorns, you're going to be kind of walking away from it. You're going to be kind of looking out. I feel that you might be taking a trip maybe overseas or across water or something like that, because we've got two cards that suggest this to me. We've got the Three of Wands here, which is often the card about kind of progress and waiting for your ships to come in and building further stuff. But if we were to look at it kind of literally, this is someone looking out to sea. And when we say waiting for your ships to come in, it's usually waiting for something to manifest in our lives. But it can literally be waiting for a ship to come in, like waiting for a plane, waiting for a taxi, waiting for a car, waiting for a mode of transport to come in and collect you. So, you know, I feel that whatever is happening here, you're ready and you're happy to go, kind of thing. You're happy to travel away from it. And I feel that this person here is kind of, might be unrepentant at what they've done with some of you guys. We do have the Ten of Swords. This even kind of further, there are a lot of not very nice cards in this reading in a way. We've got the Nine of Swords, you worry, anxiety, fear. We've got the Five of Swords, someone who has really kind of got the upper hand with someone who's got something from you, someone who's kind of taken something from you and they're kind of unrepentant about it. And we've got the Ten of Swords here that kind of caps it off, you know, where someone's been stabbed in the back, okay? Someone's kind of, you know, it's not a great reading, I'll be honest. It's not brilliant, but then I do see kind of bits of what's the word? I see glimmers of hope within the reading, to be honest with you, Capricorn. I really do. Because I feel that even though you might be down on your luck within this card, somebody has sort of shit on you or something. So that's what I'm thinking. I think someone's kind of had it in for you, or, you know, this might have been unexpected, though I don't feel it was unexpected, simply because we've got the Five of Swords here and we've got you worrying within the Nine of Swords. So I feel that something has come to light within this reading. I really do. I feel something has come to light within it. And this has caused some upset for some of you guys. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back, I believe, and somebody's kind of won out at the expense of you. But I do feel, again, we've got the Six of Swords here. Now, the Six of Swords is about transition. It is about moving from a state of mind. But you've got to kind of look at other cards that are surrounding it. And I feel that, you know, we can't jump from being... I mean, this might be where you've turned a corner. Because the Ten of Swords is definitely a card about turning a corner. So I feel that you have been hurt for some of you guys. And in April, it shows this to me. It could have been going on from now. I feel that if you feel that something's going to kind of kick off in April pertaining to this, it very may well do, according to these cards. So it could be that, you know, we're looking at a situation here where you've been hurt, there's been a secret being revealed, or something's came out that you're not happy about. Whoever's done it knows about it. This is someone, it could be a childhood friend, maybe that's it, because we've got the Six of Cups. Or it could be, you know, that you're finally taking those glasses off and getting a little bit more kind of with it in terms of what this relationship actually is, rather than what it is that you thought it was. I do see some of you guys travelling away from it, potentially travelling somewhere else or taking a trip to get away from it. I see someone who has kind of won the day. They've kind of won some battle, hollow victory. So maybe it's someone who's had it in for you for a while. Who knows? This card could be about you turning the corner. As well as being stabbed in the back, you're turning the corner. Darkest before the dawn, okay? So whilst you've been down on your luck in this card, I do see you guys turning a corner in this card as well. This card is about enlightenment and being enlightened to a situation and being able to get up and kind of start again. Remember, it is the number 10, so the number 10 is about completion. So you're completing a cycle within this card, okay? The completion of the cycle is like, actually I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. It might be a bit blasphemous, but yeah, this 10 of Swords is about kind of completing a cycle, okay? Something had to happen here in order to kind of take you on another journey. And I feel that this other journey is going to be with your Six of Swords. This is either, I think it's both. I think it's a transitional period you're going to go through. You're still kind of wounded here. You're still kind of quite fragile. But I believe that you've got support. You've got this guy behind you here. It could be the person who's driving you in the taxi. It could be the person who's piloting the plane. It could be the person who's, you know, skippering the boat or whatever you want to call it. But I feel that this is either you guys taking a trip across to somewhere else, or it's just you guys literally transitioning and you've got support around you while you're doing that, okay? Because I do feel that for some of you Capricorns, you've been through something. That's what I feel here by this reading. I do feel that. But I feel that you're going to come through. I feel that this reading has a lot of potential and it has a lot of glimmer of hope here. Because we do have two saving graces. We've got Three of Wands and we've got the Six of Swords. And that suggests to me that you're going to come through it, but you need to take time out for yourself and you need to take time out to heal. And for me, the Six of Swords is very much, even though it is a swords card, it is one of the best swords cards that you can get because it is a card about healing. Just like the Four of Swords is about healing. Except that with the Four of Swords, you're taking time out to kind of retreat and kind of heal that way. With the Six of Swords, it's all about potentially taking a trip to do that thing. But it's moving yourself away from something that was difficult into something that's a lot more easier. So when I said it, I felt that the theme of your reading for April was about movement. This is why we have the Ace of Wands, it's movement. You get movement in your Six of Swords. You've got movement in the Ten of Swords, a change. You got movement in your Three of Wands there. These three cards all signify to me movement. Either movement in literally travelling or literally within yourself, changes. So I feel that changes are upon you in April, guys. That's what I'm feeling with this reading. If this resonates with you guys, let me know, okay? Because I love to hear your comments. But I'd like to say thank you so much for joining me on this reading. And I will speak to you very soon. Take care.